Hi Cece, how are you today?
Oh, hi, Yusnita. I'm fine, thank you. And how about you?
Oh yeah, I'm very great. So I just read the book given by Ma'am Sof. It is about 5 hypotheses. Have you read it? So let's discuss about this.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm all ready to read it. So, what you know about the five main of hypotheses? Can you share with me? Or we can share together. So, let me hear the first.
Okay, I will start it from the first hypothesis. It's about the acquisition learning hypothesis. According to Crescent, there are two independent systems of foreign language performance: the acquired system and the learned system. The acquired system or acquisition is the product of a subconscious process very similar to the process students undergo when they acquire their first language.
Okay, that is the firstly is acquisition learning hypothesis. Okay, that is my turn. The second is the monitor hypothesis. The monitor hypothesis explains the relationship between acquisition learning and defines the influence of the latter of the former. The monitor hypothesis have a three specific conditions are the second language learner has sufficient time. They focus on form on form of thing or think about correctness. They know the rule. The rule of the monitor is minor, being used only to correct deviations from normal speech and to give speech more appearance.
Okay, the third one is the input hypothesis. In this hypothesis, there are three important things. The first one, that learners acquire language by understanding inputs that contains a structure that is slightly above the current learner's ability, which is formulated with I plus 1, where I is the current learner's ability. Understanding the input in this hypothesis means understanding the meaning of a statement. Learners do not acquire language structure in learning for the first time, but understand the meaning of a U-turn so that the structure is obtained by itself. And Crescent said that we do not teach speaking skill, but give learners comprehensive input so that speaking skill will be obtained by itself. And the best input is not a grammatically structure, but if the learners understand the given input, then the learners should be given the input I plus 1.
Okay, the fourth is the effective filter hypothesis. The effective filter hypothesis embodies Crescent's view that a number of effective variables play a facilitative but non-causal role in the second language acquisition. These variables include motivation, self-confidence, anciency, and personality. This vari- mm, in other words, when the filter is up, it embeds language acquisition. The importance of the filters hypothesis is creating classroom environments that act intentionally to lower the effective filters will increase language development. The lower the filter, the more input is allowed to pass through. Students who are highly motivated Students who are highly motivated, feel confident and feel safe are more open to input.
Yeah, the affective filters is the interesting hypothesis from the 5 hypotheses. Again, next, the natural order hypothesis. It's the last hypothesis. The natural order hypothesis is the idea that children learning their first language acquire grammatical structure in a predetermined natural order, and that some are acquired earlier than others. This idea has been extended to account for second language acquisition in crescent theory of language acquisitions. So, speculative hypothesis. Uh, karena banyak sekali perbedaan pendapat. So, how do you think, Cece? What about you about the natural order hypothesis?
Okay, the another explain from natural order hypothesis. The natural order hypothesis is based on research findings which suggested that the acquisition of grammatical structures follows a natural order, which is predictable. The point of the point out that the implication of the natural order hypothesis is not that a language program syllabus based on the order found in the studies. In fact, he rejects grammatical sequencing when the goal is language acquisition. Okay, thank you for sharing about the five main of hypothesis. So, thank you for the, your time and have a good day. Thank you. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you for the sharing about the um, five hypotheses. And see you next time, JJ. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.